Welcome back to Rising Phoenix Oracle. I'm Cedar Oracle. Thank you for tuning in for another celebrity reading. All right, so as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about Nelly and Miss Ashanti. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's get right into it. How does Ashanti feel about her renewed relationship and pregnancy? How does she feel about her renewed relationship with Nelly and her pregnancy? How does she feel about that? Because y'all know Miss Ashanti has been on vacation. She's like one of the, what they used to call her on the blogs, like Ashanti be on permanent vacations. Every time you saw her, videos of her, posts of her, Ashanti was in the Bahamas, Ashanti was in Mexico, Ashanti was in Turks and Caicos, Ashanti, and she just seemed happy and free. You know, I think she really lived her life to the fullest. And her being, I think I just looked it up today that she's like 43. I saw a post today that said she was about 43. But yeah, I think she really feels like she really accomplished what she wanted to. She really fulfilled her dreams, and now everything is just like it's fun for her. You know what I mean? So how does she really feel about her renewed relationship and her pregnancy? Let's see what we have here. Rest and rejuvenation. Prosperity begins. Disruption. Material harvest in the reverse. Power. Memories of love in the reverse. Okay, so this is very interesting. It's like a twofold question. How does she feel about her current relationship, her renewed relationship with Nelly, and her pregnancy? Number one, this is definitely telling me that she's in nesting mode. Definitely Miss Ashanti is bagging up all her coins. So when she does have this baby, she can just really post up and really be just kind of like a very active mom. I feel like she's always wanted to be a mom. I never really looked into her, or I don't remember any interviews of her talking about wanting the children or anything like that, or, you know, just, it just always gave that she's very content, free, and happy about, you know, the outcome of how things happened in her life. Now, we ain't getting into Irv Gotti and all that other stuff. That's another reading, because that was horrible, as some she had to go through. But we talking about just as a whole, you know, her time in the industry, getting her money, her mom being her manager, just really setting herself up. And I think she did a pretty good job, her and her mom, of really setting herself up. And then over the last 5 to 10 years, you know, she was out in the early 2000s. So that's like 20 years ago. So, you know, I think she did a very good job, and her mother did a very good job of setting her up so she could be able to be financially free, and be able to enjoy the fruits of her labor. So that's why you always saw her on vacation. Of course, she did little shows here and there. But now I feel like she's in nesting mode. She is like, I'm finna get all these coins so I can be able to sit up with my baby and really be an active parent, an active mother. And that's very important to her. She's putting away her nest eggs right here so she can be able to rest and rejuvenate, because she knows that she's going to need a certain amount of time to be able to recuperate, but then also to just rest in this new role of her being a mother to a brand new child. Okay, so again, that's why this prosperity begins and this material harvest in the reverse. She may not, you know, of course, when she has her baby, she's not going to be, you know, doing a lot of shows or different things like that. So I think that's another reason why they came up, money drying up, in an aspect of her not just actively doing shows. But I do feel like she's put her money up. She's saving all her coins and she's putting it to good use so she can be able to enjoy her motherhood and not have to worry about, oh, I need to get to work, or I need to do this. I think she's been setting herself up for a bit in order for her to get to this place. I really do think it's been planted on her part. Now, did she know she would get back with Nelly? Not necessarily so, but I think that she's a praying person. I think her mother may be praying, or she may be a praying person, and just kind of having real good faith and belief that the time comes she will be a mother. I think she always believed that she will be. She just was waiting on the divine timing or the perfect timing. And y'all see, Mr. Nelly came back around. You have this disruption card right here, okay? And then you have this memories of love in a reverse. So this kind of tells us about, you know, initially when they first came together, because I think it was like some kind of concert or something. He was on one side of like the stage and she was on another, and I think he probably called her over there, if that's what happened. I'm trying to remember it because it was a while back. And then he hugged her, and you saw that hug, and it was like, damn, that hug was like, girl, I missed you. From then on, we already knew it was on and popping. Initially she was more like, okay, what's this Negro's like, what's your MO, what you really want, you know what I'm saying? Don't come in my life causing me no disruption. Like, we cool or whatever, we could be cool, but don't come in here causing disruption and havoc in my life. Like, you know, I don't even want to go back to that times. It was cool, but it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's like, don't come in my life and start wreaking no havoc and causing disruption and breaking up the peace and the joy and the everlasting what do you call that, vacation that I be on. Ashanti just be enjoying life. She gives, her energy is really giving just like full of life, right? Now, don't play with her, because she can do a whole 180 about face and really put you in your place and check you. I really feel like Ashanti can have like a real slick mouth, but people really don't think so, because she's just like always bubbly and laughing. Behind them scenes, Ashanti can cut you up, okay? You have this power card right here, and she's just like, you know, and this also reminds me of Gemini, because you have Two-Face, and then you also have like half man, half animal, right? And so with this power card, it just gives me, it's like, okay, the merging of something that was already there. So I think once she let her guard down and allowed him in, it was just like, this is what I was missing. Like, I really miss my friend. I really miss this. And it was just powerful when we came together. Like, the both of us coming together, it was like two sides of one coin. Like, we're the same. It's like they complete each other. You know what I mean? Above all things, I think they could be really good friends. So if the relationship doesn't work out, I think they could still be good friends. Ashanti is really cool. Like, you know what? I'm going to always love you for life. Like, you real cool or whatever. But I think Miss Ashanti got what she want out the situation. Let's ask another question. Does Ashanti, will their relationship last? Let's ask it like that, because I was going to say, does Ashanti think the relationship is going to last? But let's see what Spirit says. Will the relationship last? Will it be long term? Will it be the end all? Will their relationship last the test of time? Okay. Will it beat the test of time? Will it last? Will their relationship last? I think I know the answer to that, and I think Ashanti knows the answer to that. Ashanti is a very smart person. That's what I keep getting. Like, she's very strategic. And she's been in the industry for a very long time. And she's seen some things and been a part of some things. I think she understands a lot. And she understands about men as well. Obstacles and challenges. Child, is this relationship going to stand the test of time? Recognition and rewards in reverse. Material and spiritual harvest. Child, here we go with this. Prosperity begins in reverse. Crown chakra. And then we have the movement, choices, and decisions. Child, this relationship ain't gonna last like a couple, like a romantic couple. No, I think they will always have love for each other, and I think they'll always come back to each other in the aspect of, even if they just sleep together, or even like, they will always have a special type of relationship. I will say that. Now, if she finds somebody along the way and get into a serious relationship, or even a long-term relationship, get married, that's something different. She's not going to come back to this. But as long as she's just kind of single, mingling, dating, they always gonna come back around to each other. For some reason, they have some sort of connection. I wonder if they like twin flames or like soulmates or something like that. But they always have this connection where both of them, they just feel free with each other. They feel like that's their comfort zone. They feel like that's their peace. You know how they say, find somebody that's your peace? That's what this relationship is giving. Now, will it last though as a couple? Y'all see this obstacles and challenges. Child, you have this recognition and reward in the reverse. Like, it's not fruitful. It's fruitful in a sense that they were able to produce a beautiful child. However, it's not giving long term. You know what I mean? But like I said, they have a special type of relationship. They will always circle back. They will always circle back, or they'll always have a certain connection. Even like I said, if they just sleep together, or they go out with each other, or they just, it's something about each other where they complete each other, where they just kind of really need that. It's almost like a recharge. Their type of relationship that they have, it's like they recharge each other. Material and spiritual prosperity. I feel like Ashanti and the baby will be taken care of. Like, Nelly has no issue with this. Out of all the people that he would choose to have a baby with, he actually wanted to have a baby with Ashanti, and he saw no issues with it, and he sees no problem paying for her, paying for the baby, child support, doing that, like really being there for her and the baby. That's who he would want to have a baby with. If he had to choose anybody, it would be Ashanti. And I can see why, because remember I just said their relationship is something about their relationship where they always circle back to each other. They always they recharge each other. Then you have this prosperity begins card. Is this gonna last? No, it's not gonna last. Crown chakra card, okay? And then you have the movement, choices, and decisions. They'll always have a connection here. Really, it's kind of based on Nelly, I would say, but Shanti is just like, she go with the flow, she go with the punches. She not finna beg nobody. Shanti is like, if this is where you ain't want to be, that's fine, whatever. You know, just do what you're supposed to do. We could hang out, we could be cool, we could be cordial. I still love you, but it is what it is. Do you and I do me. That's really how Shanti really is. And this crown chakra is like, they have like some type of higher connection. It's just, I don't want to say it's weird, but it's kind of different than what you see with most couples. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not really going to last, but they're going to always be cool with each other. And like I said, they'll probably circle back or whatever. Last question, because I keep feeling, I'm like, are they like soulmates or like twin flames or something like that? Last question. Are they like twin flames, soulmates or something? Like, it's just the type of connection that they have. Even the energy that I feel off of it when I'm reading for them, it just feels like, y'all cute. Like, y'all belong together. But even if it don't work out, y'all still belong together. You know what I mean? That's what it's giving. So are they soulmates or twin flames or something like that? Let's do a few more shuffles. One more shuffle. Are they twin flames or soulmates or something like that? Immunity in the reverse. Starseed. And let's see, gifted in the reverse. Right. Musicians coming together. Innocence. Like, remember I said they're like so giddy, they're like so happy with each other. You never seen, Shanti be smiling all the damn time, but you never seen Nelly smile this much in all the years, because I was around in the 2000s when he first came out with Country Grammar and all that stuff, so I remember that. You know, he's smiling on the videos, but just to kind of see him, I've never seen him cheese this hard ever in all the years that I've seen him. Okay. And then you have Celestial in the reverse. Let's put one more just for good measure. Birthing. Interesting. They were meant to come together to produce life. Definitely, of course. They always bring something new. It's like a breath of fresh air when both of them are always together. You have this Starseed card right here. Like I said, it's on a deeper level. So I do believe that they could either be they could be either soulmates that are along the same soul family. They just really vibe together. That's what I'm getting. More than just necessarily twin flame. I feel like they're on the same soul train or the same soul family. Like, they really vibe with each other. It's just like, it's like a harmonious thing. They vibe on a different level with each other, and they have a pretty good understanding. Okay. Then you have this right card. Like I said, you know, musicians, creative, you know, these two creative people coming together. They really have an innocence about each other, just like coming together and just vibing on a different level. Even like their inner child is smiling when they're together. You have the Celestial card right here. Let's go here. Celestial and Gifted. Okay, so even though they're you know, probably a part of the soul, the same soul family, the same soul chain, right? Beyond that, is it like a twin flame or anything like that? I don't necessarily think so, but they really vibe with each other. So that's why I think like the celestial is in the reverse. They're not necessarily a twin flame, but I think they're in the same soul family. Okay. And it's not necessarily meant for them to just be together forever, but they just really recharge each other and they just love being in each other's company. That's what I really get from that. And then this right here, I don't know why I want to laugh, but this is telling me ain't nobody exempt from the challenges of a relationship. So even these two people who are on a part of the same soul team, they ain't immune to these relationship issues. But I feel like they just come to an understanding and really understand each other. So are they twin flames? No, but I think they're part of the same soul group and they just really vibe together. And it's just really cool to see. You know what I mean? And they just have an understanding. So this is a pretty cool reading. Out of a lot of the celebrity couples that I do, I just feel like their vibe is real cool. So will they be together? Not necessarily. They'll probably just circle back with each other until somebody just gets into a committed relationship, possibly Ashanti. Other than that, they going to be real cool. Ashanti and that child will always be taken care of. Nelly has no issue with that, and he would prefer to have a baby with Ashanti more than anyone else. So I guess it's a win-win situation for everybody. You know, they get to be in each other's presence. They're cool. You know, they each other's peace. They make each other laugh. Ashanti got her baby. It is what it is.